Most people have seen this picture and know who is in it. The lady in this picture is called Lady Jane Grey, and she is most commonly known as the 9-Day Queen. Many people don't know more than the fact that she was the 9-Day Queen, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. Lady Jane Grey was the great-granddaughter of Henry VII and Elizabeth of York, and the granddaughter of Mary Tudor, who is Henry VIII's sister. At the time, Lady Jane Grey was fifth in line to the throne. However, King Edward VI did not want his half-sister Mary, who was the daughter of Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon, to take the throne, as she was a devout Catholic. His advisor, the Duke of Northumberland, John Dudley, persuaded Edward on his deathbed to announce Lady Jane Grey as his successor. When Edward died on the 6th of July 1553, Lady Jane Grey ascended the throne with her husband, Lord Guildford Dudley. She was only 16. Lady Jane Grey was incredibly intelligent and she loved learning languages. However, the country did not want her on the throne. The country wanted Mary on the throne. After 9 days on the throne, Mary was proclaimed Queen. Lady Jane Grey's advisors were not very reliable, as she hadn't had that much time to choose them, and her father was involved in a rebellion called the Wyatt Rebellion, which was a conspiracy against the marriage of Mary to Philip of Spain. Although Wyatt raised an army and marched on London, he was captured and later beheaded. After this rebellion, Lady Jane Grey and her husband were taken out of the Tower of London, which they had been in now for nearly a year since Mary was proclaimed Queen, and were both executed on the 12th of February 1554. Lady Jane Grey was seen as being brave when she went to the executioner's block, and she stated to the executioner, "I pray you dispatch me quickly." She then placed a handkerchief around her eyes and blindly tried to find the block. She panicked when she couldn't and cried out for help. She stated, "What shall I do? Where is it?" And the crowd was very hesitant to help her. However, a member in the crowd climbed up and helped her. He guided her hand to the block. She then lowered her head and uttered her last words, "Lord, into thy hands I commend my spirit." And that is when Lady Jane Grey died. Lady Jane Grey was the Queen from the 10th to the 19th of July 1553, and is still to this day the shortest reigning English monarch.